Mike Mitchell here. This video is going to give you a quick overview of our 2021 RZ series, starting with our brand new RZC series, which stands for compact. As with every Spartan mower, you are going to get a keypad rather than having a universal key. The benefit of this keypad is you enter a personalized code to start it. It takes seconds to change the code. You have a clock, you have your engine hours, mowing hours, engine RPMs, battery voltage, and a countdown timer. It tells you when to change the engine oil. The PTO switch is ball bearing with stainless steel parts, so you get a lifetime warranty on this PTO switch, which is unheard of in this industry. 12-volt charging port, choke, throttle, and I'm going to get to the deck height dial here in a minute. What's new for 2021 on the RZC, RZ, and the RZ Pro are the Carlisle Turf Armor tires. The RZC gets 20-inch tires. The rest of the RZs are going to get 22s. They all get large front cast ring tires. As with every Spartan mower, you're going to get a 7-gauge deck now. It's one piece bent and welded from the back, top, and the front. You're going to get our parking brake system. This side releases it, this side locks it. They all come with a deck height pedal, and again, they all come with a deck dial. If you flip this up, looking underneath the deck, everything but our 42, which is not needed on that model, but every single Spartan mower but the 42 comes with our deck dampener kit. What that does is it bolts to on one end to the deck and one end to the idler pulley. It takes a majority of the belt flop and the vibration out, so it's going to feel nice and solid. Our pulleys, they're split metal pulleys, so they start with a flat piece of metal. They cut the end, they roll it into shape, they machine out the center, put the bearing in, cramp it down, then they have a patent dust cap that keeps all the little rocks and pebbles and stuff out. Those pulleys are going to be what's found on the high-end commercial mower models, on some, not even all of them. They cost us a lot more as a manufacturer, but we like to use common parts. It just makes everybody's life so much easier, and we're all about value. We want to give our customers a lot of value. Also, what's new for 2021 is all of our RZs now have they all had an 1.5 by 3-inch frame. It's a welded frame, but now we use the same material on every single mower and every single Intimidator UTV we manufacture. So now they have a thicker frame. In the floorboard, you saw me remove that. On a lot of mower models in this price range, the floorboard is going to be bolted or welded in because they need to do that for strength. The back baffling kit is the same throughout everything. The anti-scalping wheels are the same. They're a solid wheel. They're not what I call the wiffle ball effects. They're not going to fall off or fall apart really easy. And they all get new gas tanks. We have a brand new 5-gallon tank. It's rotomolded plastic with a cup holder and a storage compartment, storage area. The tanks are lower profile, so it increases visibility. It's available in a Briggs & Stratton or Kawasaki engine options. The RZC comes with Tough Torque 300 series hydraulics. You can change the oil in the hydraulics, so they are not sealed units. Now, when you step up to the RZ, you're going to get 22-inch tires versus the 20-inch tires in the RZC. The RZ also is going to get a 5-inch deep deck versus a 4-inch deep deck in the RZC. It's going to get the 400 series Tough Torque hydraulics, which again are serviceable, and they are a little bit larger. And I did not mention, even this unit right here has over an 8-mile-an-hour ground speed, which is a lot. They all get a brand new seat with good bolstering, so it's very comfortable. You can slide it back and forward. You don't have to unbolt it. It is on a slide. Now the RZ that you're looking at was a very big seller for us in 2020, and it's just gonna be better with all the product improvements for 2021. Last year we had a pin kit. Now every single mower has a deck dial. This one right here is different. You have your inches and everything on the actual dial itself. And it has this round cam, if you can see it. So basically, when you press the deck pedal, you're going to release a pin, a very large pin on top of that round tube, which is your cam. And then you just simply twist the dial. Then you set the pedal back down, and that's going to allow that pin to rest on top. And so it's a very simple, easy design, and it's not going to allow it to bounce out. We also made improvements on our 2021 RTs, RZHD, SRTs, all that good stuff as well. Stepping up from the RZ is the RZ Pro. Now this one is shown with radial tires, but it comes standard with the 22-inch Carlisle Turf Armor rear tires. The RZ Pro has the tough torque 450cc hydraulics. As with the other models, you can get it in a Briggs & Stratton Kawasaki engine. The hydraulics are serviceable. You can change the oil and the filter in them. This also has a shock underneath the seat. With this, you can adjust it depending on operator weight by simply pushing it back or forward. And depending on the slot that you put it in, it's going to allow it to ride more firm or soft. Just look how easy everything is to get to. Now stepping up from the RZ Pro, you're going to get to the RZ HD series. Say hi, Bill. That is the hardest working guy. So the RZ HD series, this is our entry level to the Parker hydraulics, to the ROPS, and it comes standard with the 22-inch rear radial tires. The benefit of Parker hydraulics is, I like to say, it's like taking the old-fashioned wheel pump, wheel motor, and hydraulic lines and integrating it into one housing. It is 100% hydraulic. It does not have a gear reduction in it, so it's around 20% more efficient. So basically, more power can go to the deck because the drive takes less power. The RZ HD now comes standard with 9.5 gallon fuel tanks. Kawasaki Briggs engine options, 48, 54, 61-inch decks. It also comes standard with as well as every other mower we make, a very nice seat. This is what we call a 360 floating seat. You have one bushing in the front, two in the back, and it allows the seat to rock in every single direction, which is going to take a lot of jarring and jolting and all that good stuff out of it. This right here is what we call the split beam LED light. It's a new light style that we have. As with every mower, it's going to have the keypad. This one has the deck height dial, but it is a different system that we have completely redesigned for 2021. Rather than having a pin, kind of like a ballpoint pin with the spring, we now have this spring that attaches to this bar that basically locks into the groove. And when you press the deck pedal up, when you press it just a little bit, this wire is adjustable. It's going to pull the bottom of that and basically take this right here off the cam, allowing it to rotate once the pressure is off of this. And from this deck pedal, it's attached to this bar that now has a bend in it, and attached to this bar is going to be a round pin. It's about 3/4 to 1 inch in size, and it's going to go inside these grooves right here, so it's going to lock it in place really good. Again, this is our Spartan Mowers 2021 RZ lineup, from the RZ HD, the RZ Pro, RZ, to the RZC. For more information, visit SpartanMowers.com or go to your nearest dealer.